Boosteroid Cloud Gaming is the ultimate gaming experience.
A creator's path is seldom straight. It winds and twists, dictated not just by intention, but by the unseen currents of algorithms and the ever-shifting standards of distant platforms. Yesterday's armor, forged from darkened steel and etched with runes of defiance, was deemed unworthy. It was not a setback, but a redirection, a nudge from the fates toward a different, more ancient magic. So we have traded cold iron for living thread, metal plate for woven grace. Bambi, Thumper, and I now don the grass right tops, garments spun from sun-dappled clover and the resilient fibers of the undergrowth. They are not mere cloth. They are a covenant with the forest itself, a promise of movement and breath where restriction once reigned. And it is in this new emerald garb that we begin our pilgrimage into the forest of giant trees, our sights set on the most feral of strongholds, the dungeon of the Wolf Brothers. The air changes the moment we cross the threshold. The cacophony of the outside world, the ping of notifications, the hum of processors, fades into a profound, living silence. It is a silence not of absence, but of immense presence. Above us, the boughs of the ancient sequoias weave a cathedral ceiling 1,000 feet high, filtering the sunlight into a kaleidoscope of shimmering gold and deep, calming green. The path underfoot is soft, a carpet of millennia of fallen needles and rich, dark earth. Our grass right tops, far from being a simple covering, seem to come alive here. They drink in the dappled light, their green hues shifting and deepening, camouflaging us not as hunters, but as harmonizers. They are cool against the skin, allowing for the freedom of movement essential for the trek ahead, a quiet testament to the idea that true strength does not always need to clank and shout. Sometimes, it whispers with the rustle of leaves. Bambi moves with an archer's fluid grace, her steps silent, her eyes, always so sharp and perceptive, scanning the high branches for unseen threats. The verdant fabric of her top blends seamlessly with the ferns that brush against her knees, making her appear like a dryad, a spirit of the wood made manifest. Thumper, ever the stalwart guardian, carries the weight of our supplies and his own formidable strength with a steady resolve. The grass right top stretches across his broad chest, a testament to its resilient weave, and he seems more grounded, more a part of the earthy realm than ever before. As for me, I feel a surprising sense of liberation. Freed from the weight and clatter of yesterday's armor, I am more aware of the forest's subtle song. The chatter of a squirrel, the distant hammering of a woodpecker, the gentle sigh of the wind through the needles miles above. We are not conquerors entering a foreign land. We are seekers returning to a primal home. The entrance to the dungeon is not a grand archway of stone, but a gash in the earth, a root-choked maw hidden behind a waterfall that cascades down the mossy beard of a particularly immense tree. The air grows cold and carries a new scent, damp fur, old bone, and a sharp, predatory musk. The playful light of the forest is gone, replaced by a deep, ominous gloom. This is the domain of the Wolf Brothers. The transition is jarring, but the grass right tops, now in the low light, take on a new property. They seem to absorb the scant luminescence from glowing lichen and faint shafts of distant light, holding a soft, bioluminescent glow that guides our way without betraying our position to the shadows that stalk just beyond its reach. The dungeon unfolds as a network of tunnels and caverns, carved not by tools but by claws and time. The first challenge is not a beast, but the environment itself. Narrow ledges over bottomless chasms, subterranean rivers icy enough to steal your breath, and unstable slopes of loose scree. Our flexible attire proves its worth 100 times over, allowing us to scramble, climb, and contort through passages that rigid armor would have made impossible. It is in these moments that our choice feels divinely inspired. Then come the wolves. They do not attack as mindless beasts, but with a chilling, coordinated intelligence. They emerge from the darkness in packs, their eyes burning like hot coals, their growls rumbling through the stone beneath our feet. The battles are frenetic dances of light and shadow. Bambi's arrows, fletched with hawk feathers, find their marks with silent, deadly precision, each shot a streak of light in the oppressive dark. Thumper meets their charges head-on, his strength a solid, unbreakable wall, turning brute force against them with powerful, calculated blows. My role is one of fluid defense and opportunistic strikes, using the environment, luring them into narrow passages, using stalactites as cover, their snapping jaws always a hair's breadth away. Each skirmish is a test of will and a testament to our synergy. We fight not as 3 individuals, but as a single entity with 3 parts: the precision, the power, and the pivot. The grass right tops, now streaked with dust and damp with effort, bear the evidence of our struggle, yet they hold fast. They are scuffed but unbroken, a symbol of our own resilience. Finally, we reach the heart of the mountain, a vast, echoing geode of a cavern, illuminated by a massive crystal growing from the center of the floor. And there, awaiting us, is the Alpha, the boss wolf. He is a creature of nightmare and majesty, twice the size of his brethren, with fur the color of a starless night and intelligence blazing in his ancient eyes. This is no mere animal. This is a lord of the wild, a guardian of this feral sanctum. He does not snarl. He regards us, and a deep, resonant growl seems to speak directly to our souls, a challenge and a question all at once. The battle that follows is the culmination of our entire journey. It is a whirlwind of snapping fangs, glowing crystal, and the fierce determination of three hearts beating as one. We are bruised, we are battered, but we are not beaten. Using every lesson the forest and the dungeon have taught us, Bambi's unerring aim, Thumper's unyielding strength, and my adaptive tactics, we work in perfect concert. The final moment comes not with a thunderous blow, but with a perfectly placed shot and a synchronized maneuver that sees the great beast subdued, not slain, his pride checked, his territory transgressed, but his life respected. As we emerge from the dungeon's depths, back into the life-giving air of the giant forest, the first rays of dawn are piercing the canopy. We are weary to the bone, adorned with the bruises of our triumph, but our spirits are soaring. The grass right tops, once a simple alternative, are now badges of honor, imbued with the memory of our struggle and the essence of the wild. They covered us, yes, but they also connected us, to the forest, to the challenge, and to each other. The algorithm may have demonized one video, but it inadvertently led to the creation of a far better story. A testament to adaptation, to the unexpected strength found in harmony with nature, and to the unbreakable bond of a party who ventured into the darkness and emerged, together, into the light. The path is never straight, but it always leads where you are meant to go. Activity history, 1010.
Ilana karnai natalanda, lirana deklamila palasas, lidobin pratran solas ranamiren, lidomonik melana, taisdi laraminas, lasarman sarpant, isintamon marikrama, laselinterianana.
Boosteroid Cloud Gaming is the finest gaming. Please subscribe to my channel. I make awesome content just for you.